Okay, hey guys, today what I have is a tutorial. Going to make sure this is working really quick. Hold on a minute. Sorry. Alright, it's working. Today I have a tutorial how to set up a Minecraft server 1.4.7 latest version. What you'll need is a decent computer. My specs are I have 8 gigs of RAM and it works just fine. And I have like a 750 gig hard drive, but I only have 560 gigs left, I think. But anyway, what you're gonna do is you're going to open up your web browser. Doesn't matter what. I like Firefox the best personally, and Google Chrome. Don't use Internet Explorer. You'll get a lot more bugs on your computer. Go to Minecraft.net, and I'm gonna show you at the home page where it says download, play Minecraft downloader in browser. By now, whatever, in the side here, where Steve was with the pig and the sheep. Click download. And then it'll bring you to this, if you're running Minecraft server, whatever, download the server and run it. Click download server, save file, and it'll save the file, and then just minimize that web page for now and drag the server.exe to your desktop. So once you have server.exe on your desktop, do new, go to new folder on your desktop and name it whatever you want. I'll name mine server. And then drag Minecraft server.exe into there. The reason for this is you don't want your desktop getting cluttered with a bunch of new stuff once you run this. So once you have it in your folder, double click it and it'll run. It should ask you to run, but I have it so it doesn't ask me because I think that's kind of annoying. And then it'll prepare spawn area, and once it finishes preparing your spawn area and it says done, type stop, don't force close it, just type stop, and then it'll save the chunks, and it might take a little, and then it'll save chunks, and then it'll close automatically when it's done. So as you see, we have a bunch of new stuff. You don't really have to mind too much about it. Ban player, they're all pretty self-explanatory. If you ban somebody, they'll go into there. You can ban their IP so they can never join on a different account or whatever. And then your OPs is basically admins and stuff, and then server. This is just your server really, and then your server properties is what you're going to want to open. And then I can't have an online mode server. I have the game, it's not a correct version, and I have a legit account. I bought the game, but it just won't let me have online mode. I'll show you guys that later. For me, I'm going to have to set it to false, and whoever else has a correct account, you're going to have to set it to false too. But for all you who bought the game, it should work on you. I don't know why it doesn't work with me. It worked on my other computer, just not my computer, which is the one I'm using right now, obviously. You can change the max players. I like having mine to 50, and then your difficulty is 0 is peaceful, 1 is easy, and then 2 is medium, and 3 is hard. And then PvP, you can set that to false so people can't hit each other. Online mode, I already said that. And then spawn monsters, you can do that too. You can rename it. Once you're done with fiddling with the settings, just click save and close that out. So now you got all your server stuff ready. Just minimize that and open back up your browser and make a new tab and go to, you're going to have to go to run. If you're on Windows 8, you just go up into the top right corner like that, and then it'll pull up the search, and then search it and then type run. And if you're on any other program, just go to start and then type run in the search bar, and then it'll open this up. And then once you're up in here, type CMD and hit OK, and then it should open this up. And once you're in this little window, I do IP config. I'll let you guys, see what I typed in. Type it in just like this. Don't capitalize, don't space. And then hit enter. And go to your wireless LAN adapter, Wi-Fi, or if you're connected with an Ethernet cable, then it'll say Ethernet. And find your IPv4 and your default gateway. Keep those in mind. I already know mine, so I'm just going to minimize that. Type in your default gateway, which is usually always 192.168.1.1. Hit enter, and it should pop up a box asking for a username and password. By default, it's admin or admin password, but I changed mine. So just try admin and admin password. If those don't work, then you're gonna have to call your internet service provider and ask them, which is your either Cox, Verizon, etc., etc., etc. And then once you get to this page, I don't know what yours are going to look like because I don't have, there's not one router, there's plenty of routers out there. Usually everybody has links to this though. For mine it's admin. Password was by default, but I changed it, so find something that says applications and gaming or port forwarding or any of that, and then click on that, and then for mine it pulls up this. So I'm going to delete all this so I can show you guys. Show you guys what to do, and I'm just gonna like backspace it all. Okay. So what you're gonna do is where it says application name, you can name it whatever you want. It could be poop, or it could be dump, it could be rainbow, whatever. I'm gonna name mine Minecraft server. And then for external port 25565, internal port 25565, protocol both, or TCP and UDP, depending on what your settings say. And then your IP address, open back up your thing, and IPv4 is what you're going to want to type in. So the last 3 numbers, and there, and then enable it, and bam, there you go, you've port forwarded, and just save your settings, and then you're all good, and you can click continue, and then minimize that out. So now that you port forwarded, and got the server all ready and set up, open back up your folder, and I don't recommend changing any of the, don't change server port. If you did, make sure you change it back to 25565, and don't change the change the server IP to your IPv4 address, and then, oops, hold on, 192.168.1.149, and then, don't type in what mine, make sure you type in your IPv4, and then once you've done that, run your server again, and then once it says done, we're going to go on Minecraft. So open your Minecraft up and log in to your account, and then go to multiplayer, and then as you can see, that's just a different server. Oops. These two are the ones that you're going to want to, that you have, obviously, and if you type in, your IPv4, and that should be green, and then go back into your browser again, and type in what's my IP.org, and then it'll pop up with your IP address right here, and then that's the IP you give to your friends so that they can join. And once you type that into the add server bar, and you have typed in your IPv4, and they're both lit up green, then you know you port forwarded correctly and all that, and you can connect to your server. And there, see, I'm in the server, and it's all working and fine and dandy. So that's it. And if you can't break any blocks, which happens to sometimes, if you can't break blocks, then go back into your console, like your Minecraft server, when you run it, and it pops up with this thing. Do /op and then your in-game name, and then once you've done that, it'll OP you, and then you can just you'll be able to break blocks. You should be able to break blocks now. Any questions, please post them in the comments, and like the video if this helped. And then you can this is a multiplayer server, no HAMACHI, and it's pretty good. And I'm gonna show you guys real quick what happens to me if one second. I'm going to show you what happens to me real quick if I set it to online mode. See, mine's false. If I set it to true, I'll show you guys what happens, and I save it, and then close that, open up Minecraft, and then I disconnect and try and reconnect. Hold on, I gotta stop and restart server probably, so it works. Stop. And then open this back up really quick so that I don't. Okay, and then I'll run it again, right? And then I open back up Minecraft. It says, see, look, it gets me really happy. And I go into connect, fail to verify username, internal error, address is invalid, or port is not valid on the remote machine. Don't know what that means, could not find anything to fix it. And then, watch, I'll even try this, 192.168.1.149 colon 25565. That even works. Try and join. Oh, now it's saying communication error. Hold on. Well, it just won't work. And then I even try direct connect as a local host, as it is my server. And bam. So that's what happens to me. If you guys did enjoy this video, and or if it did help you, please leave it a like rating and post your problems in the comment section down below, and I will respond to them all. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.